You know, to us, things look like miracles, but to God, they're just every moment occurrences. You know, God is unlimited, really unfathomable. You can't fathom God. But to what we see as a miracle, it's nothing to God. One of the reasons that we see it as a miracle in 3D is because while walking in 3D, we're limited by space and time. And so when we see something supernatural or whatever, we say, oh, it's a miracle. It's miraculous for sure. But from an eternal perspective, it's just normal. You can actually have miracles every day happening if you're just aware of it. If you're just aware of what's going on around you, every day is a miracle, to be honest with you. Just the fact that you're breathing, that's a miracle. The fact that a clay vessel, human clay vessels walking around, that's a miracle. A bunch of bones and clay and flesh walking around, that's a miracle. It's all a miracle. The fact that this place is stable, like that bridge, yeah, there's earthquakes and storms and all, but for the most part, most of the time, it's stable. You might have an earthquake and this highway break into parts and split, but it's pretty much stable. The fact that there's stability inside a seasonal situation, hot and cold, is pretty much blows your mind. There's some stability inside a chaotic, what seems chaotic, but on the macro, it's just seasons. The fact that we have seasons, that's a miracle. The reason we have seasons because Noah made a sweet smelling offering. Noah made a sweet smelling offering, and God said because of that you'll always have seed time and harvest. There's always going to be seed time and harvest. It's the way it is. Seed time and harvest. That trucker just crossed 2 lanes. Speedway truck. So what looks like a miracle to us is not. The angels can appear and disappear and move really fast, and it's almost instantaneous. It's really amazing, to be honest with you. If somebody had all powers down here because they have a wicked heart, do you really think they wouldn't try to rule this earth and destroy it? They'd end up trying to be king of the earth, and they'd end up destroying it. There has to be, because the human heart is so deceitfully wicked, this has to be like it is. There has to be resistance. If you had no resistance, you would just do nothing but evil. In the old Adam, you do all evil, pure evil. The Holy Spirit resists the saints, and the law resist. Now you got social media resisting. You got peer pressure resisting, and But see, a lot of times peer pressure is trying to pressure you into doing wrong, and social media is trying to pressure you into they're trying to flip wrong and right, you know. Blows your ever living mind. So you got the word to resist evil. You got the Holy Spirit resisting evil. You got God created the law to resist evil. Put you under guilt, shame, condemnation when you break the 10 Commandments. That's why you need this simulated training program to teach you how to be in truth and teach you how to be in agape. Agape love is love your neighbors, and teach you also learn to take up your cross and learn to sacrifice. That's what a lot of marriages have a problem, because one or both haven't learned how to sacrifice. It's all about me. Life is harder being married, and a lot of times marriage, they enable marriage, and the other one enables their sin, and it's a codependent situation, you know.